Welcome to our episode of Bargain Saturdays, and I thought we'd continue our journey through these How to Train Your Dragon shorts with Book of Dragons. I know it's a bit odd that we're covering this one third, considering it was the second one to be released, but I figured I'd just go in whatever order I feel like, really. And I'm just very meh about Book of Dragons as a short. It basically starts off with us being, watching Fish Legs and Hiccup discuss stuff and add, more information into the Book of Dragons, because various Vikings have added to it over the years based on their experiences, with the initial writer being Bork the Bold, or as he was known at the time, Bork the Unfortunate, because he had a very bad habit of drawing in dragons, sort of like the main character from Tenchi Muyo GXP, whose name currently eludes me. Gosh darn it. But at any rate, basically, he'd try, fishing or farming, blacksmithing, no matter what he does, dragons would come along and ruin it for him.
And he started out as a shepherd, but his flock got very small. The fact is, Bork and dragons didn't seem to mix.
Oh, no!
So, he gave blacksmithing a try.
Ouch!
And had a go at farming. But he settled on the life of a fisherman.
Which led to him, meeting a whole bunch of different types of dragons and, writing down details about them and putting them into a book. There's usually going to be called a Bork, I guess, but yeah. So his name eventually became, Bork the Bold. And we get to see a lot of, short animated clips, like from Legend of the Bone Napper and 2D animation.
Nary a Viking has tamed this fierce creature. But you know what Bork used to say? You fall down, you get right back on the dragon.
I bet he didn't know that the nightmare can set itself on fire.
Which are mildly amusing in my opinion, but the content for this short is sort of, meant to be like an educational trip teaching, a young dragon trainer, what they need to know to tame dragons. So, basically the movie's breaking the fourth wall with the audience, being a new upcoming Viking.
Hey.
Whoa! A new dragon trainer!
Ah, a new recruit. Want to train dragons, do you?
Looks eager enough.
This one's got potential.
Aye, we'll see about that.
I just feel very mixed about it, because, it's meant to be educational. And while I suppose it does add some lore, a lot of this stuff you would know from watching the first movie already. And the only real appeal of this might be to show us dragons that were going to be appearing in the TV series that's going to be coming out sometime after this was released. So at this point, it doesn't really offer much of anything to the audience, in my opinion. So, yeah, it's just a very meh film, and whose utility's gotten lower and lower over the years. Admittedly, I don't have the TV series episodes. I think there was maybe 2 series, wasn't there? It's been a while. I only watched a handful of the episodes anyway when they were coming out. Maybe that'll fall into my lap someday. I've definitely had that happen with some other stuff like the Magic School Bus. But it's something I feel like I can live without at the moment. Maybe if it pops up, for a decent price in my local Walmart or something, I'll buy it. But I don't think I'm going to see that pop up anytime soon. Unless they're doing some more nostalgia drops. I did find Danny Phantom in there one time after all. Until next time then. See ya.
We found the best way to train her was to approach her carefully, slowly moving around back toward her tail.
Her tail? You've gone mad! It's full of poisonous spikes that can launch at will!
Yes, but if you move slowly enough and you show her you're not a threat, she'll let you smooth her tail spikes down.